Hello, how y'all doing? It is Monday. It is the 14th of October and it is grim outside here. It has been raining. It is so grey. I woke up this morning and I'm not going to lie, I was feeling very uninspired and I've been doing this 3 hours of reading practice every day first thing, and I've been working out every day, then going and doing reading practice, and I woke up and I was just like, oh, I just don't want to do anything. So anyway, I've postponed my workout till later after my day in the studio, and I've already planned it. So what's going to happen is, I can't believe I'm telling you this. Hello, Juggy. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to finish my day, my work day. I'm going to go and put on a beef casserole with dumplings in my Instant Pot. And whilst that's cooking, I'm going to go and do yoga. So I've already got it in my head, so it's got to happen. Otherwise, I'm going to be really annoyed at myself. But I did do my reading practice. And you know what I did to actually, to make myself happier? Check it out. I put on the funnest trousers that I could find this morning. Oh my god! And now I'm wrecking the studio. But it's fine. It's fine. There's a reason that I bought very, what's the word? Very robust equipment. It's because it's me and I know how clumsy I am, especially at the moment I seem to be. But that's fine. Anyway, so I'm back in the studio today. I'm working with Virgil Deuce from Airgigs again. I mean, we have worked together a lot. Virgil is just lovely. He's from Philadelphia. I think this must be the 6th song that we're working on. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th song that we are working on together this year. He basically sends me a song every month or every 6 weeks, which is amazing. It's really, really fun. And this one is called Jacuzzi. So check it out. At the weekend, I went and saw Aaron Sterling in clinic. If anyone doesn't know who that is, first of all, go look him up. He's phenomenal. I will tell you a very brief backstory of who he is to me. He's basically an amazing recording drummer from LA, happens to be on tour with John Mayer at the moment. I have had the privilege of knowing him for probably the last 8 years or so, and he's very innovative in the way that he records, and he's all about sounds and creating sort of like colours, and he doesn't approach the drum kit in a conventional way, and it's just so inspiring. So I got to go see him in clinic, which was amazing, and his clinic was just so up my street. It was playing. The playing was phenomenal, obviously. But it was a lot of question and answers and just chatting to people, which was amazing. Oh, Michelle Wilde. Hello. Wild. Michelle Wilde. Hello, Michelle Wilde. Are you a wild from the wilds? And I haven't met you yet. I'm not sure. Hello, Michelle. Anyway, I hope you're well and having a nice day. So this clinic was just, it was so inspiring. He is such, not just an amazing player, a lovely bloke. If you've looked in the description, I've already said that I'm going to be gushing about him because honestly, I love the guy. I think he's amazing. As I say, not just as a player, as a human being, he's great. And he had this whole concept of when you're recording for people, like I do, and he does a lot. In fact, he does even more than me, but he sees himself as a contributor rather than a drummer, if that makes sense. And I thought that was a really interesting concept. So this is me being sad and I don't care. And I'm going to show you because I've got nothing to hide. I wrote a note for myself that just says contributor. So it's on my desk at all times. So I always think in terms of being a contributor, and it's not just about the drum parts, as it were. It's just like it's more than that, basically. It's just adding more of an element rather than a part. I don't know if that makes sense. It made a lot of sense when he was saying it. He's obviously a lot more eloquent than I am, but it just made a lot of sense. Very inspiring. Anyway, I'm coming with his energy to Virgil's track today. As I say, it's called Jacuzzi. I don't know if I told you what it was called. It's called Jacuzzi. Omar Pagan, hello from Puerto Rico. Hello, Omar. How are you today? So this is Jacuzzi. This is the, oh, come on. There you go. That is the chart. There are drums already. I am not going to be streaming the backing track because I have not asked permission. so I'm not going to, of course, because that would be awful. Awfully rude and awful, full stop. So, yeah, it's quite an interesting song, actually. It's got a lot of space, it's got a lot of fills. Like I say, there are drums on it already. He basically, I think he wants me to replace it just because the quality of the stems. I think he said when he first got it done, there just wasn't a lot of stems to play with, and obviously I have 16 channels that he can play with, which is good fun for people that enjoy playing with drum stems. So yes, I'm going to redo it, basically. He said, don't worry about keeping to it, to what's already been played, but you can, and I actually really like what's played on it. So I'm definitely bearing that in mind. Oh my gosh, it's so cold in here. Yeah, it's a cool song. It's cool parts. So I'm gonna stick mainly to it, but I'm just gonna add my own flair, my own bit of me into it, and I'm gonna be a contributor. Yay! All right, I'm gonna keep that in mind. That's what I'm gonna try and do. Anyway, right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in the studio, do probably 3 takes. Oh, hold on. La 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 la. Okay, right. Yes, I'm gonna go to the studio. Sorry, I was just trying to find out how long this song is. It's just under 5 minutes, so I guess I'm gonna go in there for about 15 minutes. Do 3 takes and see where I'm at with it. Juggy, Emily, when you are gigging a new song, do you have any prompts in front of you, or do you make sure you learn and remember it all, even when you are recording as well? Okay, so it depends. If the live gig, if we have rehearsals, I will aim to learn the songs without any sort of chart. If I'm called on the day of the gig and I'm learning songs, I will allow myself to have some sort of roadmap, some sort of chart. And recording, yeah, I do have a chart. It's interesting you say about this. Okay, I'm going to go back to being a little bit gushy before I go in there. So Aaron was talking about the way that he learns songs in terms of when he's recording, right? So similar to me, he'll just listen through once and then he'll go play. But what he has is this like traffic light system where he will listen, and as long as everything is just like natural and his gut goes with whatever's happening, like he anticipates what's about to come next, I suppose is a better way of saying it, then he won't write anything down. But if there's something like, oh, a little bit odd, he'll put a 1. If it's a little bit more strange, a 2, and then if it's absolutely mental, a 3. And he will assign that number a colour depending on the section there is. So I think he said that the verse is red, chorus is blue, I think, and then the bridge, or middle 8 as we call it in the UK, is purple. So if something mad happens in the middle 8 or bridge, then he'll just put a purple 3, and all he'll have is a bit of paper that has a purple 3, and he knows that he has to think about it. And he said, you know, I've already just listened to this once, so I trust myself that I'm going to remember how it goes, and you know, I only need to remember those little things, and as soon as it starts happening, I'll remember what it was that was weird about it. I thought that was amazing, to be honest, and I won't lie, I thought I'm going to do that today just to see, and then as soon as I started listening to someone, I was like, oh no, maybe I should just carry on doing it the way I've been doing it. It's a little more labour intensive, but I'm happier doing this like this. However, I really do like the way that he said it. He did also say that if he was doing a gig with like 40 songs or whatever that he had to learn, he wouldn't be able to do it like that, because obviously that's just insane, and you know, that's too much. But when it's like, listen to a song once, go record it, listen to a song once, go record it, then he can do it like that. I thought it was really interesting. I mean, you might think he's absolutely dull. I thought it was fascinating. I love hearing about people's processes, how they work, and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go and play some drums. I'm hoping everything's set up the way it should be. Oh, no, it was not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're not getting that, which is good. I've got that, I'm hoping, which is also good. And oh, I tell you what I haven't listened to. How it starts. That might be good. Oh, I've really messed up these headphones. Don't kick your gear. It's the moral of this story today, as if you needed that. Oh, I should listen to it with the actual drums, right? I think I might need that a little bit louder. Not that you can hear anything, but just trust me on this. Alright, cool. Right, I think I'm good to go. Yes, right. Okay, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to hit some things, and then I will be back to chat. Leave any comments you got, any questions, whatever. Leave them in the comments, and I will answer them as best I can when I'm back. And you can enjoy my colourful trousers that helped me be happier today and more motivated. All right, I will see you in 15-ish. All right, see you in a second. Two things just occurred to me. First of all, my what do you call it? What am I trying to say? The input monitoring was super loud for me, and I just realised that for some reason, I put it flat, and I don't usually do that. But what that consequently probably means is that just distorted the hell for you, like crazy, and was probably really loud. So I apologise, but I just had to come in to fix it because it was just it's bad enough if it was for me. Like I can kind of deal with that, but the thought of you guys having to suffer, I was just like, oh god, oh no. So anyway, right, I'm gonna go again now, and yeah, okay, bye. I'll shut up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, bye. Hello. Such a cool song. Such a cool song. So unusual. So unusual. Love it. Virgil's always like that, actually. He always sends me really interesting songs. He happens to have a really great voice too. Very similar to, well, in my eyes, he's kind of like a cross between Tom Waits and like Serge Gainsbourg, I would say. Just, yeah, really, really cool, really interesting. There's one song where he's even singing in French, which is even more Serge Gainsbourg. And yeah, no, he's super cool. He's just got one of those really cool, deep voices. Right, my tracks are just analysing, so please bear with me. We will be back after a short interval. Yeah, I really like that. Like I say, it's a shame that you cannot hear the backing track, but you'll have to trust me on this one. So we've got 5 people here currently, whilst my stuff is doing its stuff. Who is in here and where are you from? Juggy, I know where you're from. You're near Ashford. I don't think you're from Ashford, but I think you're near Ashford. Yeah, let me know where you're from. I'm always intrigued to see where people are in the world. I'm in Harlow. It's somewhere in Essex, and it's just outside London. It's near Stansted Airport, if anyone knows where that is, wants to know where that is. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I quite like it. It's good because I can have a studio here, which is like absolute life-changing, you know, absolute goal when I was a kid, like starry-eyed and just, you know, living the dream, as they say. It actually really is. That's how it feels. Gillingham! Oh, you're in Gillingham, Juggy from Gillingham. Juggy from Gillingham. Do you know why I know Gillingham? Because Gillingham has an ice rink, which I've been to because my sister has competed there. My sister is an ice skater. She skated with Disney on Ice for, I want to say 7 years, maybe 8. And she came off the road literally, actually, almost exactly a year ago. So it's been like the best thing ever, having her home and being able to hang out and like we're super close. At the moment, every Thursday we're watching RuPaul's Drag Race, which is like the best thing ever. And yeah, I basically bring her around a care package. So every week come round with some food, with enough for leftovers, basically. That's me trying to be a good big sister. Juggy, yes, 2 minutes from there. Oh, amazing. Yeah, Gillingham from here is surprisingly not hard to get to, but just a bit long. From around these parts. In fairness, when we went there, where were we living? It would have been in North London, so slightly longer even. But yeah, I seem to remember it was really nice. Although the thing they always get running ice rinks is the food. Rubbish food. Really rubbish food. Right, I believe that's done. Yay! Okay. I don't know which take I like the most. I think I like the last one well, actually. Well, that doesn't even make sense. I think I really liked the last take because it felt more like a song and more like it had peaks and troughs in a good way. What am I calling this? Comp! Let's comp something together then. Oh, let's get rid of that click. Not that you can hear that, but trust me, it doesn't sound good. Okay. No. Let's try. I like some bits of that, but it might be too sparse. Do you know what I think? That second, like, so that bit where it's kind of weird and filly and empty and all that is actually the chorus. So I think at that point it needs to be, because it's still pretty sparse, I think it needs to be the more busy one. Well, that's one. Just this bit. I just want that fill, basically. Obviously, I'll clear this up. I'm actually. On the first one I did a fill, and I think it should have a fill at the very end there. Da, 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 da. So yeah, I'll sort that out when it comes to it. So yeah, I like that. It's such an unusual song. Love an unusual song. Fix, flatten and fix, flatten and fade, however you put it. So let's flatten this, and then we want to just create some bog standard crossfades that aren't working. Come on. I want you to be smaller than that. I'm not sure what accent that was meant to be. I think it was meant to be. I think it was meant to be Welsh. Didn't sound very Welsh. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I thought I'm being dumb. Oh, I'm being a little bit dumb. Oh, there's not even any real. Oh, okay, cool. Not that many cuts, as in there are two, so that is helpful. So I usually talk more than this, don't I? Can I just say it's because it's Monday? Just here, that does drums only. Drums only, please. Lovely. And then it was this one that I was meant to change. Crash there. I believe there is. Yes, I like that. That's really cool. That was a happy accident, as is most music, to be fair, and certainly I can speak for myself when I say that in terms of my recording. Happy accidents are the best. Who else we got? Quadrod's here! Hey Quadrod! Hey, I'm currently in Frankfurt. Amazing. Germany, but spent 7 years in snooty Harrogate, North Yorkshire. Quadrod. My uncle and auntie live in Harrogate in Yorkshire. They're not snooty though, they're really, really nice. But I have heard that it is a bit snooty. You got good water in Harrogate though. I know you're not there anymore, but yeah. Frankfurt's lovely though. We were there last year. Actually, this time last year we were in Frankfurt, I believe. I can't remember. We did a German tour anyway. There's no way we didn't hit Frankfurt, but we will be in Frankfurt next year. So, Quadrant, if you see any dates of Kim Wilde in Frankfurt, drop me a line and we'll arrange a meet up, or you can come to the gig or whatever you want. Omar, I love your drumming. Bless you. Thank you. That's very sweet. Are you ever? Do you ever record a song with different time signatures? Yes. It's not my forte, but I do it. I can do it. I do enjoy it, but in small doses. I would really not enjoy being like a prog drummer because it would stress me out. I really like it when it's like time signatures, different time signatures, but actually you're not thinking about it because it's like a rolling pattern or feel or whatever. So yeah, as long as it's like that, then I really enjoy it. If it is literally me counting, I know that I'm not the person for it because I don't believe that. Basically, I only believe that I'm right for something, whether it's recording, a gig, whatever, if I don't have to think about it and I can just be myself through the music. Does that make sense? Does that sound really hippie and mad? Probably, but sorry. Zalster, catching the end. Ah, Zalster, we love having you here, though. It's so cool. Quadrod, sweet, deal, absolutely. In fact, that goes for anyone. So at the moment, it is currently the 14th of October 2019. So if anyone on here that, you know, chats and comes and says hello, and I know it's weird, we develop these strange online relationships, but man, there are some lovely people. So if next year in 2020, as of the recording of this video, I've not been kicked off the gig, but or unless I've been kicked off the gig when you see this, next year, 2020, we're basically doing a greatest hits tour with Kim Wilde, and it is mainly Europe and the UK. We're doing Scandinavia, we're doing the Netherlands, we're doing a bunch of different places. I'm saying a bunch because I can't remember off the top of my head. I know we're not doing America, which is really upsetting, but I will be back in the States at some point. I have no question in my mind about that. I just don't know who with yet. And it may be just be me by myself just travelling around going, hello, anybody? Geeks, anybody? Who knows? So yeah, no America, no Australia, unfortunately, or Asia, but yeah. If anyone's in Europe, just let me know. But yeah, cool. All right, I feel that's cool. I'm going to send that off to the lovely Virgil Deuce from Philadelphia. And hopefully he likes it. And if he doesn't, then I'll change it. Simple as. But I really enjoyed that. I really like it. It's really unusual. It's exactly what I needed today to give me some inspiration and energy. So Virgil, you are an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Okay, right. I'm going to love you. I'm going to leave you. I'm back. I will be back. I don't know when. I think I might be back tomorrow. I can't remember. Okay. Well, anyway, you will see me because you can't get away from me, unfortunately. But I hope you guys are having a lovely day wherever you are. In Frankfurt, via Harrogate, in Gillingham. Go do some ice skating. Have you got a ski slope in Gillingham? I think you might. I think there might be an indoor ski slope. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to stop rambling on. I'm sure you've got much better things to do. Oh, I'm getting tired. I probably need some more coffee. Anyway, I'm going to continue being a contributor. Thanks so much for being there. Being here. Good job as always, Em. Thank you so much. See you later, Jackie. All right, I'll see all of you guys later. Lots of love to all of y'all. Have an amazing week if I don't see you. All right, see you later, guys. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.